Hey guys, it's Mr. Gunkel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play hopscotch. Since the weather's been so nice recently, it's important to get outside and get active. Have you guys played hopscotch before? If you have, I'm going to give you guys some new ideas that you can add to your next course. If you haven't, I'm going to teach you how to set it up and how to play. For today's lesson, what you're going to need is a driveway or sidewalk. You're also going to need some chalk to draw your hopscotch. If you don't have chalk, you could use tape or some sticks that you find around to make your course. You're also going to need a rock. You want it to be flat so that it doesn't roll around too much. If you can't find a rock or you don't want to use a rock, you could use a bean bag or maybe a pine cone. Depending on what you have, you might also need a die. So go ahead, pause this video and get ready for the lesson. Before we get to hopscotch, I just quickly want to talk about jumping and hopping. So first, with jumping, do you guys know how many feet we jump off of? 2, that's right. So when we jump, we want our feet under our shoulders. First thing we're gonna do is bend our knees and swing our arms back, just like this. And then to jump, we're gonna stand up quickly, go off of our toes, and swing our arms forward. Should look something like this. When we land, we wanna make sure that we land on our toes and that we're being quiet. So to be quiet, we need to bend our knees when we land. We don't want to keep our legs straight. That'll also just hurt your knees and your ankles. So go ahead and practice a couple jumps with me. Ready, go. Remember to use your arms. You can get a lot higher if you use your arms. All right, now let's talk about hopping. Hopping is different than jumping because we use one foot. So our first step when we hop is to find our balance. And then similar to jumping, we bend our knee and we're bringing the same arm that we're balancing on, we're bringing that arm back, just like this. So I'll give you another view. And then when we hop, we're standing up again off our toes and we're swinging our arm and our knee up in the air, just like this. Same thing with landing, land on your toes, land quietly. Practice with the other foot too. Oh, there we go. All right, you can go ahead and practice that a couple times. All right, now that we've practiced jumping and hopping a little bit, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about the rules of hopscotch. So in hopscotch, there's either gonna be one box by itself or 2 boxes next to each other. The easiest way to remember this is only 1 foot can be in each box. So if it's one box by itself, you're on 1 foot. It can be your right or your left. But if it's 2 boxes, 1 foot goes in each box and then you're jumping to the next one. I'll show you on a little course right here just to give you another view. So we go 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. All right. Another rule that a lot of people don't know is with hopscotch, you play with the rock or the beanbag that I was talking about, and you roll it out there onto the course. That's why you want a flat rock, so you put it out there on the course. So whichever box it lands on, so now it's on box 3, we can't touch that box, so it would look something like this. Jump over it. In hopscotch, you also always turn around and go back. So you turn around, boom, boom. When you get to that one, you bend down, pick it up, and then you keep going, and then you're done. If you had another player, you would give them the rock or beanbag, and they would go ahead and try. All right, now I'm gonna lead us through a hopscotch course. Before you draw this course, it's important to make sure that you're not by a busy road and that you're not in the street. Another thing is if you're on concrete, it's probably important to wear shoes. All right, so I'm gonna put the video on this hopscotch course. If you can, you should draw this wherever you are so that you can use it. You could also do, like I said before, use tape or sticks to make this course. If you can't draw this course or make it, you could go back after we're done with this, pause the video, and just pretend like you're using this. All right, now that you have your hopscotch drawn, or you're pretending to have the hopscotch drawn, I'm gonna throw the rock out and you guys are gonna follow along with me. All right, so it's on number 2, so we're skipping 2. Turn around, pick it up, boom, Good job. All right, now you could keep doing this with this course, or like I said, you could pretend, since if you're pretending, you could just use a die, and you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so whichever number the die lands on, skip that one. You can always pretend to bend down and pick it up. All right, now it's time to get creative, have some fun, and make your own course. But before you start, I want to show you my course, just to give you guys some more ideas and show you how you can change your course. So I'm going to walk through this really quick. So as you can see, 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot. I don't know if you can see it, but right here it says 360. So we land here, we jump and do a 360. There we go, 1 foot. And now these boxes, these little boxes I made up, you just got to be on your toes. 1 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, jump left, jump right, 2 foot, cross your feet, 2 foot, cross your feet, 2 foot, some more toes, boom, 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 and then we turn around, and then we go back. Oh! All right, I hope that gives you guys some ideas. You can add some turns, you can add some further jumps, you can add your feet cross. All right, if you need more of a challenge, you can go ahead and challenge yourself and time yourself, see how fast you can get through your course. If you are struggling, you don't want to time yourself, that's fine. Take your time, you can do the course I laid out for you, or just make a simple course for yourself. I hope you guys had fun today playing hopscotch. Just because the video's over, you don't have to stop. It's always good to get outside and be active, and this is a great way to do it. If you made your own course, you can go ahead and take a picture of your course or a video of you going through your course and send it to your PE teacher. I'm sure they'd love to see you being active.